Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. National Ice Cream Day is coming up this Sunday, July 19th. For those dairy lovers like us, it's been like a holy week. We're celebrating all week in anticipation. So we decided we're going to celebrate a little early on this show.
Yes, absolutely. The creator of the blog, So Happy You Liked It, Jamie Price, joins us live on Skype to make some delicious outside-of-the-box ice cream flavors, including honey goat cheese ice cream. And I love, look, she's already digging in, which
Jamie.
is exactly what's going to happen to me right now. Thank
Well,
you
are
for the
both
delivery,
doing this
Jamie.
now because you know that I don't have any of this ice cream. Jamie has it, of course. You made a delivery to Elizabeth. So I'm already starting this segment highly irritated. But let's see if we can bring me down. Now, this is a mouthful. Honey goat cheese ice cream with macerated nectarines and thyme.
This is amazing. How do we do this, Jamie?
Isn't this wild? So, okay, goat cheese I know sounds a little weird to put in ice cream, but just roll with me here. So the goat cheese adds this really nice tanginess that's offset by the macerated nectarines. Now, macerating, I know you guys have said the word a couple times. It sounds very fancy. All macerated nectarines is honestly, you just mix chopped fruit with a little sugar, some liquid like lemon juice and olive oil, and let it sit, and it gets nice and juicy. So I'm showing you here how I actually make the ice cream. So it could not be easier. 2 cups of whipping cream, 1 cup of your milk of choice. I opt for a full fat option here, so whole milk. 1/3 of a cup of honey, and what's going in next after this nice long dramatic drizzle of honey is the goat cheese. So just 3 ounces of goat cheese, and after everything simmers, you add it in so it starts to melt down. You want to stir it through, and then that is the mixture that you cool down, and then using an ice cream maker, just use it according to the manufacturer's instructions.
You just churn it, and that is, boy, that is very easy. It makes me think, why am I not doing this more at home? Because I have an ice cream maker. I've got, you know, everybody gets one for their wedding. I think it's like it's a guaranteed gift.
Right. It's so good. It's so creamy. It's just a little bit different and outside of the box. And we're celebrating National Ice Cream Month, you guys.
I love this. I love the texture. I love like the flavor's a little bit different. It's not so sweet. And if you're ever concerned about ice cream that you get at the store just being a complete sugar bomb, all you did was put a little bit of honey in there, and that was all it needs.
Right.
Yep. And you get a little bit more
sweetness. A little
sweetness.
bit of honey goes a long way.
Nectarines too. So very delicious.
All right, now listen.
Yum.
I had 250 guests at my wedding, humble brag, but none of them got me an ice cream maker. And so let's say hypothetically there are others like me who don't have one buried back in a cabinet somewhere. How do we make it without an ice cream maker?
You guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is the ice cream you have to make.
Ooh.
You have to. It is so good. So this is an Amaretto Ice Cream with a Mixed Berry Swirl.
Yes.
For the ice cream
this
base,
one.
Yes. For the ice cream base, we are talking 3 ingredients. Again, I'm going to be known as the girl that came on Twin Cities Live and made ice cream out of cheese. But again, roll with me. We've got cream cheese.
Yes.
Sounds odd.
No.
But so good. You mix in a little amaretto. You could easily substitute amaretto extract. Then you just mix in whipped cream, and get this. Then you just freeze it.
No
with a
way.
Really?
Yes.
This is fabulous. This is really something else.
So good. The Mixed Berry Swirl is super simple. You just reduce down some berries, again, with some lemon juice, a little sugar, super uncomplicated. And then you swirl it into the mixture. So you'll see in that photo on the left, you just kind of swirl in that mixed berry mixture, and then it freezes. You would think that an ice cream like this would be like super extra crystallized when it freezes in the freezer. Oh no, this is pure creamy.
It's super creamy, and you know what else? It's not melting as fast as regular ice cream. It's holding its shape, and you know how stressed out I get about melting ice cream, Steve.
That's her linchpin. Jamie, if ice cream starts to melt, she's beside herself. All right, you've got one more that also does not require an ice cream maker. This is a peanut butter banana nice cream. What goes into this?
Okay, so nice cream. Some people may have heard of this, right? So nice cream does not contain any dairy unless you're putting in like a chocolate that includes dairy or something like that. It's just frozen banana.
It's amazing.
Yes, so I add a little bit of almond milk just to get things moving. And this will take a little bit of a process. I'm not sure in this video if you'll see it, but you kind of have to pulse the banana down. It almost starts to look like little pebbles, but there we go. But it starts to break down and gets really, really creamy. And what I did for this one is, you guys, that is just bananas. Bananas and a little almond milk. And then I drizzled in a little melted peanut butter in this one.
Good call.
I surprised myself. I've had cream before and it's delicious, but this one really kind of threw me off. It's so good.
The melted peanut butter is such a good addition. And so you just freeze it in a loaf pan like that. And the texture is fantastic. You know, this is like the low sugar dream team that you have presented to me on a platter. And it's not a silver platter, it's wooden, but I feel really good about the whole thing. These are outstanding recipes, Jamie. You crushed it.
And you know what I appreciate about Jamie? I like that these are all simple. You don't have to have an ice cream maker. That's all great. And you likely have some of those ingredients, if not all, right there in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Jamie, we said this last time, Elizabeth, she might be our only cooking guest who comes on and eats her own creations,
all the time,
which we think is just delightful.
She does this, and Chef Eli Wallenstein does this. And that to me means that they are the most confident cooks we have, because they're thinking, this is so good, I'm going to keep eating this. Jamie, these are killer. I mean, you should really be doing this full-time professionally. This is really something else.
Eat up. You both enjoy that. Jamie, thank you for coming on again. We love it when you're on. We posted a link to these recipes. You can find them for yourself. We also put a link up to Jamie's blog. It's called So Happy You Liked It, up at TwinCitiesLive.com.
Steve, you got to come back to the studio. It's very fun here. I mean, you know,
if
me and Melissa in here.
If it suddenly stops on Monday, I am going to flip that table.
You're going to find more tasty ice cream recipes on Jamie's blog. Make sure you check that out. I'm going to make every one of these. I'm so happy.